Hi. How's business going?
Hello. Business is great, thank you.
Hi, I'm the CEO of this operation, and we are disrupting the software distribution industry. We will supply you with a range of products that will enable you to become entrepreneurs. We'll give you the means to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. Do not miss this opportunity.
Investment is
All right.
awesome work, bro.
Thanks, man.
Take care now.
All right, you too.
Wrap it up now. Wrap it up. Come on, we got one more thing to go. Hurry up. Don't slack.
Hello everybody, my name's Alan Platt and I'd like to welcome you to today's Crowd1 overview presentation. I'm going to cover who Crowd1 are, what the products and services are and how you can benefit. Well, basically Crowd1, if you can imagine Uber, they don't own any cars. Airbnb, they don't own the bedrooms, the accommodation, the beds. What Crowd1 is doing in the digital sector with other products as well, linking into similar sort of concept. Crowd1 is building a huge super affiliate network all around the world where we don't sell our own products. We market other companies' successful products and services. So just think about what's successful out there. So the biggest companies in the world, like Uber and Airbnb, Crowd1 are positioning in a similar concept with products and services as well. Now we're a 100% mobile online networking company having massive growth. At the time of this recording, we have over 7.25 million members. A very high-tech company. We've got apps already approved and available, in the App Store and also on Google Play. Now, who's brought this to us? Now, the founder is Mr. Jonas Erik Werner from Sweden. Absolutely genius, come up with the concept, been working extremely hard with the corporate team to deliver it around the world. You can see with 7.25 million members, plus it's absolutely working how he wanted it to. Also, we've got our CEO, Mr. Johan Stel von Holstein. CEO's on the left on the picture, our founder's on the right there. Very experienced CEO. In fact, he's taken 3 companies public already. He said this will be the 4th company he takes public. He's our CEO of the ICT group. Now, as part of our group, we've got offices in many different countries around the world. There's plans to open up, many more as well as we're expanding, internationally. So there's got quite a few offices. A few of them are working offices, and a few of them are where people can actually visit as well. Now, Crowd1 do things in a big way. Here's an event we held in February 2020. You can see the size of the audience and the crowd there. It's absolutely huge, a phenomenal event. But because of the advent of the coronavirus, they very soon had to move online. And they've now got the world's largest online event. We had an event recently in July, and at the start of July, on the 4th, there was about 2 million watching it live. So, folks, they really do things in a big, big way. Recognition, trainings, launches, interviews with the key people, founders and CEO. They've got a production studio. They've got their own production team. It becomes a whole entertainment event. So make sure, folks, you do register when these super online world events are there for you, because they're there to help people understand about what Crowd1 is doing, where they're moving, and it also gives you that solid posture belief about what a huge company and opportunity we have. Also, we've got many products and services which are global. We've got Live Trends Travel, we've got Grit Hub Education, a Filgo based in the gambling system, and coming real soon, we have Mixter based around social gaming. Now, we've also got some regional products. We've got Safer based in South Africa, and that's also for, like personal or medical armed responses that people may need at any time over in South Africa. And we've also got a Tribute, which is a lifestyle product range, for Nigeria. So in addition to the global products, we also have regional products with many more to come. Now, the e-learning sector is absolutely huge. More and more people going online to learn, and it's expected to hit 93.64 billion, within the next few short years. So it's absolutely huge sector. We're in that with Grit Hub, and we've got our packages, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, which people can access amazing education through the Grit Hub system. Also, a Filgo is live, and we know the gambling market is expected to grow to over 565 billion by 2022. People are doing this every day right now. We launched our Filgo product in many countries. Obviously, there's more to roll out, and that's initially launched on November 2019. So this product's out there now, folks, where people can go and play games that they do anyway. Also, we've got Mixter coming out, which is in the social gaming sector. In 2019, that was around about 151 billion. They expect in 2020 to go to 166 billion approximately. A huge market sector for us. We all know people all around the world in mobile gaming. They want the games on the phones, laptops, PCs, Xboxes. That can be, monetized for people as we expand our Mixter product throughout 2020 later on. Obviously, we've also got another product live right now, which is our Crowd magazine. The second edition is available right now, and the third one is coming out real soon. You can see on the first one we had our CEO, on the second one we had our founder. It's available not just in digital formats, but a high quality printed format which can be distributed worldwide. So Crowd magazine is definitely one that people should be checking out, and it's also ideal to show people exactly what we are as well, and you see the high quality of the magazine. We've also got a product launching in 2020, which is Epic One Lotto, where people will be able to play the lottery in many parts of the world. Again, they're already doing it. They can just do it through Epic One Lotto. So we're looking forward to that launch. But this one's live right now with one of our partners, Live Trends. So again, people, members of our Crowd1 platform, can get access to their very own hotel and resort booking engine. It's absolutely fantastic. You can literally search for where you want to go. There's obviously car hire cruises as well, and some vacation rentals. Let me give you an example. And at the time of this one, this was on July the 4th. You can see here the same hotel in Barcelona. It was actually chosen on the same dates and the same accommodation. Now, at the time of that price comparison, on a major booking engine that people use online, it was 3,712 euros for that stay. Now, obviously, that's pretty good. But guess what? With our Live Trends travel partner, 2,474. Think about it. Which price would you rather pay? 2,474 or 3,712? It's obvious, isn't it? It's the lower price. You get the same hotel on the same dates in the same room. So again, think about this, folks. People who don't come through Crowd1 and Live Trends, they'll be on that example alone, they would pay 50% more. Our members would get for 2,474. That's a saving of 1,238. You add that 1,238 to 2,474. You add 3,712. Those people who paid 3,712 have paid 50% more. Again, think, what price would you rather pay? At one of our major online events, they were talking about the different products and services that we have, going through Crowd1 and our members with the Epic One Lotto, the Live Trends, a very, very powerful event. Also, folks, we have our blog. We have our blog system that people can keep up to date on the latest news, a high caliber blog. So the company's delivering lots of things to the market to enable us have the tools to grow the Crowd1 concept. And around that, they've wrapped a fantastic compensation plan where there's 7 ways a member can actually generate potentially income. A fear of loss bonus, streamline bonus, long-term residual bonus, education package sales bonus, matching bonus, customer referral bonus, and our active user pool. I'm going to cover the key elements of those right now. Let's start off with the educational package sales bonus. What we do is we build 2 teams, a left team and a right team. I'm going to show you a 1-to-1 ratio. And to qualify for the education package sales bonus, you need to have 1 personally introduced member on each team. So let's say you introduce 1 person on each side. on a white package, that gets you 90 business points for each pack. So you've got 90 points left, 90 points right. You add them together, because it's a 1-to-1, they match on either side. That gives you 180 business points. So you link that back to, say, for example, euros, that would be 18 euros in terms of a commission. But again, it can happen multiple times. If another person comes on each side, another 180 points. And another person comes on each side on a 1-to-1 ratio, another 180 points. So again, you can convert that into euros as a base currency as an example. Okay, we have a 1-to-2 ratio as well. And on a 1-to-2 ratio here, imagine if 2 people join on the right team. So you've got a 90 plus a 90 on the right, that's 180. Then you've got one ratio on the left, which is 90. You add them together, and the system enables you to build those points at the same time. So 2 lots from the right, 1 from the left. It's 1-to-2 ratio. That's 270 bonus points, business points, if that occurred for you. We've got a 1-to-3 ratio, folks, as well. So imagine this time if there was 3 people on a white package on the right leg, 1 person on the left. So you've got 1 ratio on the left, 3 on the right. So again, you get to add them together. So you've got 270 points on your right, 90 on your left. Add them together is 360 business points. So again, in euros as an example, that would be 36 euros. So again, folks, we've got an amazing way that people can, if you've got one leg that's bigger, where you can potentially draw it down. Now, we have different educational packages and packages people can purchase. Our white package is 90 points. Our black is 270 points. Gold is 720 points. And our titanium is 2,250 points. And again, you can still have a 1-to-2, a 1-to-1, or a 1-to-3 ratio, even if it's the same amount of people purchasing the package, but it could be a different pack because certain packs have a greater point. For example, here on your left team and right team, people purchase the gold pack. So you've got 720 points in each team. Again, add them together on a 1-to-1 ratio. That will give you 1,440 business points. Again, think about that. If you keep that to euros, that's 144 euro. If you think about it, that's very, very powerful. Again, here we go, moving on the 1-to-2 ratio. You still got the gold pack with 720 in your right leg, but this time someone purchases a black pack in your left team, which is 270 points. The system says, hey, you've got a lot more points in the right team, even though it's still one person, one package, one customer, one member. As that happens, you add them together on a 1-to-2 ratio. So you've got 270 from your left. On the right, it takes 2 lots of 270 off the 720. So that gives you 540. Add it to the 270 is 810 points. It gets better, folks. We've still got the 1-to-3 ratio there. If this occurred for you, you've still got 720, but someone comes on the left team on the white pack. That's 90 points. The system says 90 points from your left, 3 times 90 taken off your right, which is 270. Add them together is 360 points. Again, that would be a 36 euro in that example. The great thing here is, folks, remember, these business points that we have here, they can retain up to 6 months. So they count in the month you've got them and 5 months thereafter. Also, the bonus is paid 70%, in business points and 30% in Crowd1 rewards. But let's show you a bigger picture. Imagine if you've got one team that grows really big. Let's say there's 10,000 points in that team, where people, could be around the world. You might not even know them, different time zones. So let's say it adds up to 10,000 in your right team. And then you've activated, you've got a minimum of 1 personal sale in each leg. Then you introduce, or someone else may introduce, someone on a titanium package, which is 2,250. The system says, hey, you've got a lot built up there. We can do a 1-to-3 ratio. So we'll take the 2,250 and then 3 times that amount off the right leg, which is 6,750. Add them together is 9,000 points. Again, think about this, folks. That would equate to, if you link that back to yours, about 900 euros. Again, it's paid 70% in business points and 30% in Crowd1 rewards. Also, we now have our matching bonus, and this is based on your personal organization. That's the people you personally introduce and the people that they personally introduce. Now, we can go up to 5 levels deep, and each level is 10% per person within those levels who generates an income on your education sales bonus. Now, how's it work? So let's say, for example, if you want to open up check match level 1, you're in a white package. Once you've introduced 4 personal sales, then you get 10% as a matching bonus on those 4 people if they earn on the education sales bonus. So it's not off their income, it's a matching bonus on their success. If you want to open up level 2, you've got to be on a black package yourself, 8 personal sales, and that opens up level 2. Open up level 3, black package yourself and 12 personal sales. Level 4, gold package yourself and 16 personal sales. Level 5 is titanium package and 20 personal sales. Now, but think about this, how this can actually work. Let's say you introduce Steve. Steve's your level 1. If Steve earns, let's say, an income on the education sales bonus, you get 10% on that income. That's what Steve's done. So if he gets 360 bonus points, as an example, you get 36. You get the idea is that you can't, basically how it works is 10%. Also, that converts then into yours as you withdraw. Now, also, if you, let's say Steve introduces Anne, so Steve introduces Anne is your level 2. If you hit this criteria, you get 10% bonus, matching bonus on whatever Anne generates from income-wise on her education sales bonus. Anne might introduce David, who might introduce Susan. You get the principle. It goes 5 personal levels deep, and to open it, it depends on the package you're on and the number of personal sales that you do. That's a fantastic bonus. We've also got a cap ladder for those people who want to strive to go to the top of the company. Anybody, you know, so when you're looking at these incomes and bonus points I'm showing you, it gives you, the reality of what you can actually do. And this is based on a weekly basis. Anybody who's from team leader 1 star to president 1 star has a cap of 200,000 business points per week. And then it builds up, so president 2 star is 250,000 bonus points per week can be paid out on, and it builds all the way up to 750,000 bonus points a week as an ambassador 3 star. That's a bit further down the line for most people, but this is here for everyone. This is our streamlined bonus. Now, streamlined bonus is literally, as soon as you register, the growth of the whole company after your position was created effectively goes into your streamline. And the streamline's got 20 levels, and it can range from 1.25 Crowd1 awards to 1,125 Crowd1 awards per week. Now, the qualification depends on what pack you're on. So if you're on a white pack, you can go to level 4, black pack up to 8, a gold pack up to level 12, and a titanium. It enables you with the other criteria to go up to a total of 20. It also depends on the number of personal sales you make and the type of pack sales that you make. But for the first level, it's not relating to any sale. You get it just by clicking to claim them. And it also depends on the number of people that have joined the whole company since your account is created. Again, Crowd1 awards are not withdrawable. They literally, on a Wednesday, you log into your back office and you click to claim the amount you were due for free. It takes 2 seconds. Very, very powerful bonus is their streamline bonus. We also have our fear of loss bonus. And basically, when you join, you register, a 14-day timer starts at that time. And the company gives you the opportunity to receive up to 31,450 bonus points. That is huge, and you get that if you sell 4 titanium packages. If you sell 4 gold, you get 10,050 bonus points. Business points. If you sell 4 black packages, you get 3,750 points. If you sell 4 white packages, 1,250 points. Now, if you sell a mix within those 14 days, it's based on the lower package. For example, if you introduce 2 people who come on the white package and 2 who come on the black, you've still done 4, so you've qualified for your fear of loss bonus. But in that example, then the bonus is paid on the lesser amount, which in this case would be 1,250, which equates about 125 euros of black. 4 black sales is about 375, 4 gold is 1,005, and 4 titanium is 3,150. So think about this, folks. You've got the opportunity of getting a fast start by introducing people. Again, put 1 person on each side because you need that to activate your binary, so do that within your first 4, and then that qualifies you for the fear of loss bonus as well. So very, very good bonus for people to achieve. Now, let's say you do that in your first day and sell 4 white packages. You don't get the bonus straight away because you've got 14 days. Those people may, within that 14 days, upgrade to a different package. So that way, on the 14th day, it's paid after that because the company know what your maximum retention of the fear of loss bonus is. Now, we also have our long-term residual income. Now, we've got actually 21 network levels ranging from team leader 1 star through coordinators, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassadors. Each has got 3 different ranks within 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. Let me give you an example. Imagine if the company received to put into the pools 2.1 million. This is just an example, folks, because what the company do, it takes 40% of part of the affiliate income they receive and they share it equally between each pool. So let's, in this example, say that 40% was 2.1 million, just for easy math. Here we go. So that would put 100,000 in each pool. And then, depending what rank you are, on the 15th of the following month, you then get paid a residual income based on the previous month's rank. So let's say, for example, on the last day of June, whatever rank you are, that would be your payment on the 15th of July in terms of how many pools you're in. So if you're in 3 ranks, let's say you're a team leader 3-star, then in that's the case, you're in pool 1 and 2 and 3. If you're a manager 2-star, which is rank 8, if you look at this, you're now in 8 different pools. Think about this, folks. Senior President 2-star, you're in 17 pools. If you go to Ambassador 3-star, you're in 21 pools. But the principle is you do not come out the previous pool. You move up to the next one and still get a share in the one below. Now, obviously, if the amount's the same, the variable is obviously the amount that goes in each month, but also the number of people on a certain rank. Now, we know there's going to be a lot more people on Team Leader 1-star than there is going to be, say, President 1-star or Ambassador 1-star. So these pools, if you think about it, can vary what people can achieve. For example, if you've only got one person in pool 21 and there was 100,000 in that pool, that person would get the full 100,000. If there was 3 people in pool 20, as an example, and there was 100,000, then each of them, just from pool 20, would get about 33,000 each. Don't forget, the other person's still going to get the 100 because he's in that pool as well. If there was 5 in pool 90, that 100,000, each of them would get 20,000. But then the one in this one is still getting each pool. Think about how that can add up to some potentially significant figures, folks. Also, when people get to President 1-star, we've got a bucket list trips. We do cruises, which I will cover as well shortly. We have our Crowd1 rewards system. I mentioned earlier, some of the funds, received it, in Crowd1 rewards. You're building up a Crowd1 rewards to participate in our profit sharing from our products and services around the world. Again, the company takes a percentage, the profits it receives and puts it in against our Crowd1 reward profit sharing pool, so to say. So the more rewards you hold, when they do that on a quarterly basis, the greater your profit sharing will be. And the company real soon is going to give us a chance to have a slider where we can choose how much of the bonus points that we want to put into Crowd1 rewards. So these business points we get, we can switch them 70-30 at the moment. 30% is the minimum, but you might be able to slide. So if someone says, hey, I want half in Crowd1 rewards, half, which I can encash, that's absolutely fine. You will be able to do that. And the Crowd1 rewards are also for free, folks, included in different packages that people purchase, as well. We get 3 Crowd1 rewards for them. So I'm just going to cover, how the flow of money, how the margins work. So basically here, let's say the company's profits after cost is 100%, obviously, whatever they've got after cost, they 100%. 15% goes to our customer sales bonus. So that's if someone's doing a direct sale, it goes to them. Or 25%, depending on the products and services, by the way, that does not include the Migrate Hub education packages. The active user pool is 25%. So to be included within that, you have to do at least 1 personal purchase every quarter to be qualified. And that will give you 1 part in that active user pool. But let's say you have some directly referred people or customers, members, who then also make a purchase, you will get another share within that pool. Then there's 60% left, which is shared through the residual pools. 40% of that goes into the residual pool, long-term residuals, and 40% goes to Crowd1 rewards, and there's 20% goes to the company to continue running the company in the various projects. Now, the points that you get, I mentioned, are based on the earning month. So let's say you generate some business points in July, you keep them for July, then 5 months thereafter, which would be August, September, October, November, December, they would flush back and you lose any points that have not been then cashed by January 2021. Obviously, if you're building this seriously, you've got people coming on board in your organizations and your sales team as customers, through each month within that. But again, it's important to remember that they don't stay there forever, folks, and maximize it. Also, we've got a timeline for you. So the residual incomes are paid on the 15th of each month, and the Crowd1 Awards profit sharing payout is on the 15th quarterly, starting, say, for example, June the 15th, September the 15th, December the 15th, March the 15th. Now, how does it make the money? How does Crowd1 make the money, basically? Well, we've got members all around the world who can register via the unique links to our partner websites. And those members are using the products and services of our partner websites. They're using the products and services. Maybe they're playing the games. They recommend them on to other people. That generates them a commission, a percentage of which they pay back to our company. And it goes through that flow of margins, which I've just shown you as well. Also, the company do things in a big way. There was a cruise that happened in October 2019 around the Mediterranean. Fantastic ship, the MSC Bellissima. At that time, there's about 250 people on that cruise. There'll be a lot more on the next one, which is coming out of Dubai. People have still got time at the time of this recording to qualify. If you hit level 10, direct to 1 star, by the 31st of July 2020, you're going on that for free around Dubai, the Persian Gulf. If you were already level 10 at the time, they announced this particular cruise qualification. You had to go at least one rank higher to 11. So, folks, you've still got time to push for that. Also, push for president, because you're going to be going on some amazing Crowd1 bucket list trips. These are trips that people dream of and never expect to do in their lifetime. But with Crowd1, you're going to get the chance to do that. Also, to help you get to these sort of levels, we also, in addition to our education packages, we have top training with Mr. Peter Jacobson, our networking director, every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central European time. That's 1 p.m. UK off. We check the different time zones around the world at different dates. But amazing, amazing education. A very experienced gentleman. Unbelievable value which he gives us. Now, talking of value education packages, our white package is €99. And you get our bronze education package and 50 Crowd1 awards for free. Our next package available is our black package, which is €2,999, which is 2,990 business points. And in there you get our education package bronze and silver package. So you get a greater in-depth course within our education system. But now you get 150 Crowd1 awards for free. Our gold package is €799, which is 7,990 business points. Again, now you get the bronze package plus the silver package. Now you get the gold package, but you also get 500 free Crowd1 awards and our top pack titanium. In addition to the other education packages, now you get our platinum package as well, and access to all the other products and services, the apps, the websites, everything you need, and 1,750 Crowd1 awards for free. Folks, what you've got to remember is with this, people register for free and then choose what products and services they want to work. You don't pay to join Crowd1. You register for free Crowd1. This is the price to purchase the education packages. So, folks, you get access to everything else there. And then remember, you get some Crowd1 awards for free, which enables you to get part of that profit share. Titanium is 2,499. Dead simple to register. You can register within a minute. You literally get to the link of the person who invited you, register for free, choose the pack you want, and make the payment for that pack. We can do bank transfer, cryptocurrency, or gift code. And you know, the thing is, folks, people can do this. You know why? You can do this. There's no experience required. We're global and online, so you can think internationally when you're looking at this. If you've got a phone or a laptop, you can build this from the beach to your bedroom. The company gives us high-quality videos, apps, and presentations to enable us to do that with affordable entry level. So again, €99, no monthly subscription, opens up a lot of the world to enable for them to change their lives with our simple and duplicatable system we have. In my opinion, we are truly the company for everyone. But it's important for people to understand what we are and what we're not. We are selling an education program, including free Crowd1 awards. We are not selling shares. We're a social community platform. We are not a gambling, investment, a lottery, cryptocurrency, or Forex company. Now, we use Bitcoin and Ethereum as alternative payment methods, but we're not a crypto company. We're a social network connecting people to selected merchants, products and services, major companies across the whole world. You know, we're not developing our own games. We're teaming up with the people, you know, who have got, you know, the products already out there and successful. And as part of that, we're sharing our rewards with our affiliate partners. We are not offering an investment. We're not a return on investment type company. You can see the full terms and conditions on the website. So, folks, I just want to pause here and read fully this disclaimer, but I just want to state there are no guarantees of income stated or implied. This is for informational purchases, and what I've shown you here, may be changed at any time in the future. By Crowd1, it's correct at the time of this recording, and it is illegal for a promoter or a participant in a program to say anyone to make a payment promising benefits from getting others to join. Do not be misled that claims that high earnings can be easily achieved. And there's certain markets that we do not build in at this stage. Again, do your own research, before you enter Crowd1. But folks, do pause it. There's a full breakdown also in our terms and conditions. Crowd1 is exploding around the world, folks. It's getting bigger and bigger day by day. The growth we're having is phenomenal. We're the fastest growing company in our space around the world. Think about this. We're an online affiliate company, and we've got over 7.25 million members at the time of this recording. Because with Crowd1, impossible really is nothing. So the decision is now for you to say, hey, is it for me or not? Get your questions answered. If you've got any, get back to the person who's introduced you, get your questions answered, and join Crowd1 now and get started right away. My name's Alan Platt. If you've got any queries, 2income4you@gmail.com, 2income4you@gmail.com. Feel free to email us. But if someone else has invited you to this presentation, do get back to them, get your questions answered, and get yourself in Crowd1. It's exploding with or without anybody. My name's Alan Platt. My time is up, and I thank you for yours.